Hello everyone, it is week 8 of working at Buckle. It has been such a fun past 8 weeks. I worked I worked Friday from 1 to 5, and then I worked Sunday from I think either 11 or 12 to 8:30. So those are always a little bit more of those difficult shifts where you have to close, and there's a bunch of activities and stuff that we have to do into closing, and I'll talk about that a little later in the video. But it says describe this week's activities, so actually I'll talk about it right now. So this week I'm still working on the hidden thing. So when I go into my shift, usually the first thing I do after clocking in is I check the hidden jeans stats. So I'll see how many we've sold this week, what kinds are selling, how the brand is doing overall, how is it doing compared to the other jean brands that we have at Buckle, and just thinking of different ways and techniques to sell the jeans more efficiently. So what I've really recently been doing is showing everyone. That's been the best tactic, is no matter what size, age, whoever comes in that door, I try to find that opportunity to show them hidden jeans. Obviously these are women's jeans, so I can't really do that with the guys unless they're shopping for their girlfriend, but rarely will you ever see a man try to buy something for their girlfriend that is as specific as jeans, because you have to try on jeans to understand if you're gonna like them or not. So that has been a little bit of a challenge that there's just women, so I try to maximize that as much as I can. But yeah, I've honestly just been showing every single person what they like. Do they like low rise, high rise, mid rise, what kind of bottom openings they have, and really just like making hidden just sound so much better than all the rest, but in a way that's respectful and professional, to where I'm not like dissing the other products that we have at Buckle, but I'm basically just using my opinion. And I will tell people, hey, like, I love BKE, I love Buckle Black, I love Vervet, but personally I think hidden's top all of them. So that's kind of been my technique, is just getting people to trust my opinion on hidden jeans. So yeah, and then the closing shifts, we have to, throughout the day, people will order stuff to the store, or they'll like do online like orders or holds or whatever, or they'll do like order FedEx, like we have to ship them. So basically we have to go through the store, and it's like literally trying to find a needle in a haystack. We have to go through the store, and we have to find all these items that people have ordered, and then we have to ship them up, print receipts, put one in the bag, put one on outside the bag, and put them on the FedEx box. And so that's actually really hard, especially too when it's the end of your shift and you're super tired and you've worked all day, and then now you gotta like focus like crazy to go and hunt these items before you leave. And then someone's counting the money, and there's all these different things, and there's 4 zones, and each person that's on the shift at the closing has to fix the zone basically. So I think I got like a more easier zone, so I got to kind of chill for just a second, so that was nice, because there was really nobody in the store when it gets around closing. Also too, a couple of my friends have come in, and I've helped like my friends, which has been really fun. It's like helping my friends pick out these clothes and such, and you know, they'll come in and I already have that relationship built with them, and then I'm like, hey girl, you want to try on some clothes? And then it's like that fun process of like helping your friend try stuff on. Then it says evaluate your on-the-job performance this week. I thought I did really well. I'm fully understanding all the things that you have to do to be a successful worker at Buckle. I feel like I've kind of really grasped like all the different things that we have to know, and the techniques, and I feel a lot more comfortable than I did from day one to now selling stuff and talking to people. It's great. So when I walk into work, I really don't have that anxiety, so I really, really like that. How do the activities at your internship relate to the classes you have taken? I would say I would first say business analytics, because every day when I walk into the store, I check the stats and the analytics on jeans, all the denim companies, what's going on, and kind of having to do that math in your head. So I would say that relates to that. Like, another class that I think really relates to what I'm doing was fashion merchandising with Dr. Atkins, with the aspect of ambiance, understanding like the ambiance and how important it actually is so true, from the music to the way it smells, to the lighting, the layouts of everything, and then kind of like figuring out, like, when we get new clothes, where should we put these clothes for them to be seen and to be sold. Sorry, I had to switch phones because I ran out of storage out of my other one. But like I was saying about fashion merchandising, another one was kind of understanding where I'm working, the malls, and how we learned about all the different kinds of stores and the different aspects that go into them. Either they're outside, they're heated and cooled, because that's what makes them all, is if it's weather, like heated and cool controlled. So that's really cool to understand, like, the things that I did learn about, and then to understand the analytics behind it, and also understanding the ambiance of a store and working in a store. What questions do you plan to ask, or things you plan to do next week? So this Wednesday is my on-site coordinated meeting, which I'm super excited about, to kind of explain to Dr. Atkins what I do every day, or what I do at work, give her a tour, kind of show her everything. So I kind of think I'll ask kind of questions before that of what's the best way to explain it, what's the best way to give a tour, what's the best, how to do it in order, stuff like that. Also, how can I improve my sales? I really sometimes, like during certain shifts, I'll be more into selling stuff than I will others, and I want to kind of find that balance and consistency. I want to be more consistent with my selling. So yeah, that was this week, and I'm excited for next week.